Howdy Zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Bot here with more Ending of Bizek. Oh, I will go with that, you know what? Ending of Bizek Pentrents. I'm having a good day today. I woke up like way too early. Like way too early. I was like, fuck. And I tried to go back to bed and I couldn't. I guess we'll go with Stompy. I don't really like this thing, but it's got potential. And yeah, I posted because I haven't done it in forever because I'm a lazy ass procrastinator and I'm trying to get my my groove back, which is like back. I'm back. Hadn't been posting like commission openings on Reddit for a while, and hey, if you don't do that, you don't actually get commissions to get ordered. So I started actually doing that, and hey, lo and behold, once you start actually like posting that you're like there, and you actually like, I don't know, post kind of frequently and consistently, yeah, you get like people ordering. So hey, I have a lot of drawing to do today. I got a bunch of characters I want to draw because I like drawing OCs, you know? They're just like fun to do. It's like, hey, I like this Pokemon. Ooh, Garchomp's cool. Let me give one fur, and then I do that. So I got like the commission list. I got a whole bunch of characters I want to draw, and I might get hit here. I don't want that to happen. And I got a bunch of like, yeah, basically gift art OCs. I just have like an entire wall on my tablet desktop because I keep that as a second monitor. It's just like a wall of characters I'm gonna be drawing today. If I can do them, including some old ones I've drawn. I'm like, you know what? Let me redesign. I don't know, like my not Ampharos, Flaffy OC. Well, let me redesign that one. I will take this over healing for half a heart. From opening things, which typically is not that good of a trinket. At least, maybe not for me, just because I feel like I just find hearts more frequently than things to open. Can be good if you got a lot of red hearts to work with. It would be cool with one of these popcorn guys. I don't think I've ever called him a popcorn guy, but just kind of blew up. That works. And then we'll just go on to Monstro. But yeah, I'm in the drawing mood. I got some sketches to finish as well. I like finished like in the span of 2 days. I tend to like do this and then burn out, but I'm not burnt out. I got a lot of stuff I want to draw. But I also got to record today. But today is like not a stream day, so I'm gonna be able to like actually like make some more of this stuff. It's just nice to draw. I'm glad I'm back to like I got out of my basically my art block plus just kind of exhaustion, constant exhaustion. It's over for now. I don't know. It might come back, but you know, for now, I'm gonna enjoy the fact that it's not there. I am looking at the fact that my my stats are like, I think this is basically default tier rate, but the damage is pretty low. So we do want any item that helps us kill enemies without the expense of taking damage, which infestation is in fact one of them. Or you have to leverage HP, but it's kind of hard to just use that when I also have to use it as another resource. Actually, like a good use for Stompy. I was like, I'm probably gonna get hit here if I do this. Like if I cross that, should have just started going up. But yeah, we're also the planetarium is huge. Neptunus, my favorite item, added to the list. Would be cool. I guess Terra could help me get like secret rooms. Speed up. That's obvious. That's really good too. We can just skip rooms I don't want to now. Like want to do. Could be very useful. Let's use this to keep that for cover. And I still bounced it into me. If they live on like 1, they are super tricky to avoid, especially because they could just bounce into you like that from your shot's momentum. Very scary enemies sometimes. These enemies can do it too, but they don't move nearly as fast. I haven't played Vampire Survivors in a couple of days. I really want to do that. It's a fantastic defense item, so we're probably like fine HP wise. Which is good, but I do want to be able to actually like kill enemies, which we'll just have to play the long game. You know, I could actually use that's like bad movement. Again, I'm just kind of not. I should utilize the fact that Botfly can do contact damage and try to squeeze out a little bit of extra damage for now. Now, like, technically, when you speak it like that, hey, this item fills your criteria, but it's a lot less viable. Does one-shot the flies, though, which is good. Let's use this. We'll come back and grab that. This is a really tough boss fight for this, especially when you spawn, I don't know, like forest fighters. Here, come this way. I'm just gonna bomb these guys. I think the hits I'm taking are like acceptable at this point. Honestly, like I don't want to lose the black heart. I probably will just like lose it on something else here eventually. If I'm gonna get hit, let's just make the bomb. Let's just make that fine. Another item that adds a black heart to my inventory. That's not too bad. Let's hope for. Okay, this is gonna be another hard fight. Let's just... Alright, black heart's gone. We have no bombs, so we gotta keep that in mind. We have a lot of shot speed and range to outrange this guy, so I don't have to worry about his creep, most likely. So I'm gonna keep my distance. I should do this so I can hit you more often. You might creep. You might creep. You might creep. I'm like paranoid on it. The left hand is not very useful to me right now, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, so this... we will do some shenanigan here. Oh, fuck. They're gonna... I could've just left. I could take damage trying to get this battery. I'm gonna wait to actually pick it up until I have fully charged my what is it called? Crystal ball. This is... Get that for the extra money. That could be enough. So it's not that great. Okay, thankfully it didn't actually hit me. Let's try not to walk into this one. No key. Speed up is also good. So our survivability is pretty fantastic. Even our health, like, considering the bad hits I've been taking already, like, the HP could be a little better, but obviously I'm just taking bad hits because I'm not used to not killing things faster. Because we've been getting pretty consistent runs. Hermit, let's just go ahead and TP to it. Birthright would be good. I'm gonna do it. I don't have bombs. I don't have, like, any resources. Unfortunately, I can't get these. This is gonna be a weird room. Unfortunately, we gotta charge up our crystal ball again without... I don't want to waste charges on the full battery. I want to try to get as much... This is gonna be a slow one. That's what's gonna happen. I'm okay with that for now. And I really don't have to worry about these gays. Was I going to say these gays? And like for these guys. As long as one of them shoots me, because Botfly will most likely hit it. Let's just take this room. Let's just leave this room. Okay, you need to preferably die. Okay, there you go. That one's done. Let's go ahead and just, like, open the field for me. I want to try to have this guy get eliminated by bomb fly. So we're gonna try to time this. There you go. That gave me the key and the bomb I kind of want. I was gonna blow up my donation machine, but I kind of don't want to, so I am going to instead just hang out in my secret room. Like, I'm gonna hope that gives me money instead. Because I don't really... Yep, that's pretty good. It's fine we don't have the bomb. We got the counterfeit penny to help us get some extra value out of that one. This is like a good item. It might be what I go with, honestly. Another defense familiar is not too bad. We're like fine against enemies that do not walk us down. If they walk us down, I just gotta hope they don't shoot at me. Like, do like creep, because this creep is not gonna get blocked by the fart baby. I think I'm gonna stick with Crystal Ball, unfortunately. And we're just gonna try to like space this spot out. Just like bait you back over there and not have you die on the wrong time. We really have to be like patient on this one. This is gonna be the patience one. And it's failing. I would like... I really would like... Okay, I need to just not do these big-ass rooms like that. Because these are, like... These suck, man. Especially, like... Oh, it takes a while to kill one enemy. So, like, whatever value I'm gonna get out. I guess, like, hey, I'm pretty happy to have, Mercury. The moon, unfortunately. The moon! You know who that is. That's Moon Knight. Tower. I'll probably use it on the boss. Let's see. That's my Mario, like, climbing up a ledge sound. On Mario 64. Let's just hope Birthright ends up being good. School bag lets me carry both. I'm gonna take school bag. Why the opportunity? Because does a battery charge both items? I forget. Well, it doesn't matter because the battery, I picked it up. But I'm glad to be able to take both. So yeah, we'll use Curse of the Tower. We're just gonna leave this room. I don't even want to engage with this room because it's just gonna take too long to kill the enemies in it. I do want to not get hit there. That would have been tragic. I do still want to kill the rooms to try to get room rewards because we really don't have much. Shit, man. That's kind of unfortunate timing for that. I could have saved my money over there. I'm gonna stick with Counterfeit Penny because, like, theoretically, I'll just be able to buy another item if I need to. With what I have. And, yeah, buying something for free is not gonna be that big of a deal. When I'm gonna be theoretically getting a lot of money regardless. Health up is actually huge. I'm going to wait for you to do your invulnerability before I use my bombs. Should do it now. Oh, he hit me twice. Damn. That sucks. I should... You know what? I'll take the extra money. I might actually end up needing that. That's a good, thing. I don't even... I guess I could stomp you and get hit. I don't think I want to do that. Kind of... Okay, this is... This is not exactly, the most helpful. Oh, okay, that's a lot of money too. This is not exactly the best stats you could have. I guess we're just gonna stand here and shoot until this room is over. Oh. I will say this might be. I could be misremembering. This might be the worst run we've had on this streak so far. At least so far. But usually it requires some sort of patience to actually fully decide. Which I guess me running into an enemy, they kind of attack earlier than you would expect sometimes. Well, you definitely don't want to be that close to them when you do that. But usually it's not hopeless until you've hit the womb floor, and we would probably still have the level of strength we currently have. On the plus side, batteries are going to be huge. Typically, batteries are not very useful, but we do have 2 items that are pretty valuable to have. 4 batteries. So we're going to use this. We're going to get Tiny Toma, which is not bad. We revealed our map. I'm going to go a little aggressive on money. And then we'll just we'll just like hope. I guess I can go grab my I can't grab it actually. This might be bad. Okay, especially if we get this guy, but that's what all the flies are for, is to help me assist killing the enemies while I'll still wagering my health for a resource I can hopefully invest in the future to allow me to do better. So we really gotta hope that this shop ends up being good. Our last one was pretty good. I can't complain about a... Okay, we want to kill you, because you might be the more difficult enemy on this list. Man, this is like, hey, you want to draw today? Fuck, here's your hour-long run. I'm not going to pull any punches on this run. I'm exhilarated, though. Okay, 99 bombs is actually fantastic for us. And you know, Burnt Penny kind of doubles that sort of assessment. That being said, let's do this, because that'll be very good for us. 42 cents. Yeah, glad I didn't take a free item in the shop. We have a lot of money to spend. I think honestly my shop is the more valuable option to go to. With the asterisk potential for it to be greed, and therefore only really give me value in maybe just a little bit of money, but also potentially a luck up, which is not nothing. This is going to be a very I like sometimes I do a story for like half the episode, and that's kind of like, you know, hey, my commissions are like doing kind of well because I'm actually posting them. Okay, so we can't just go to both now. This is going to be like a fully focused on like what's currently happening. Another defense item. Unfortunately, I walked into that fucking mushroom because I didn't think I was far away, and I was not far enough away from it. Okay. I'd say the familiar we have the highest potential to have assist us doing damage is unfortunately the prism. I thought this thing was supposed to be powerful in Terraria, and yet it's just not helping me out that much. It will help me out on basically very occasional shots, unless I do some very big shenanigans, which is looping around the enemy and then trying to play around it. But I'm going to just choose to use it as it's just there, and if it happens to line up, I'll just reap the extra maybe 1 tier that it's going to hit. More frequently, probably none. Spawn 7 rock clusters. Okay, so I'm actually the GOAT, because not only is 7 rock clusters, potentially huge in this room over here. We got Stompy. I gotta not walk into mushrooms, so let's try to not do that. Unfortunately, if they all end up having gold chests, that might not be that good then. I actually would like prefer. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. We're gonna go, I don't know. Chariot. I'm gonna use that in this room up here. Oh, this is gonna suck. These enemies. I might walk around. They're gonna walk around. Or just walk around. They move too fast, and I don't do enough damage to not be able to, like, evade them, I feel. Another room with just weirdo head enemy plus a landmine, floating mine. Well, it's not a landmine, obviously. Okay, a familiar that does damage for at least a little bit. Let's use the chariot. Get in here. 2 soul hearts. Actually, like, nice because of how that last room... I might have to, just to try to get another key. And boy, that is not building confidence. Try to just kill them as quick as possible. Okay, they're clustered. They bounce weird. Okay, I think we have the room cleared. Even if I get hit for half a heart, that's fine. I want to try to not get hit by the Toma. This is kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I want to open these gold chests because gold chests typically have like pretty high value items inside of them. Oh, it's actually like insane how much of a help just having. I'm gonna try to go for magic mush, honestly, when I have the opportunity. Okay, that's the super secret room. Potential value. I'm really just looking for keys from the super secret room because I just want to open gold chest. A gold missing no. It's kind of a weird item. I like my items, so I don't want to reroll them. I thought that one was a... Okay. Don't shoot me. This is dodgy. this is quite the pickle. You know your build. I've had a train wreck run where I couldn't even kill bomb flies, and a bomb fly walking into me is what did me in. So I'm a little extra cautious about this. I'm like straight up, dude. We might need to use the self-sack room. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe to get some extra value. Ooh, strength card is huge. That could help with this boss fight. Ends up being a really miserable one. What are we looking for? Not walking into mushrooms is for sure one of them. That's 3 mushrooms. If there's any room I want magic, or any run I want magic mush on, it's probably this one. 1 key. Thank you. 1 key to rule them all. Receive a gameplay hint. Thanks.
Rules card.
Yeah, thanks for the dark market. So basically, the way I'm looking at this is I'm just going to use that to gain some extra money, and thankfully we have infestation. We're using infestation effectively. Because I want to walk into this boss and kill it. That does not bode well for the future. Alright, it's Chad. Like, this is probably the easiest boss we could have had. Thanks to Pyromaniac. Or just Pyro. Pyromaniac's the healing one. Like, we just can use our bombs to kill enemies for now, because we have a ton of them. A damage up is huge. I guess I'll touch it so I get, like a chance for something. We're gonna kill this boss. Let's use this, honestly. I got delirium, little delirium. I can use bombs as much as I need, to my heart's content. Try to not have to use them on small rooms. Yeah, but the pyro pickup was huge. That's like our best item right now. I'm like, and I have a habit of forgetting I even have bombs a lot of the time. Like, you end the run with like, oh, I had 30 bombs I just didn't use. I mean, like, bombs are not that useful against enemies later in the game, so it makes sense. But yeah, this is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a 2 lunch break run. I might even use the strength card in this room. I'm not even kidding. Huzzah. That's me going huzzah, by the way. Why do I have I still have a tiny... I got to keep the tiny Toma that split. That's kind of funny, actually. Well, I guess it's like, hey, we got a couple extra spiders to help kill this next wave. Don't hit me. I should have shot at him in order to make prevent that from happening. This mom fight is gonna be a fucking silent commentary for like 4 minutes. I am glad we're at like default damage, which like I don't know. That's pretty like sad. That's a way I'm gonna look up at this. Is oh, I'm glad I have default damage on this floor. So Magdalene is not what we're looking for, unfortunately. I can see forever. That's nice, because at least I will be able to not have to bomb for the secret room. That's probably going to be pretty easy to find. Ultimately, I will bomb you so we get that extra deal chance. I have a lot of money. Let's see what familiar we get. It's another fly. I thought it was Sci-Fly for a second, but, you know, crazy that there's 2 purple flies. It does help with the problem a lot of our defensive items are not going to help us out too much with, and that's enemies that walk forward at us. So we can do stuff like that. This floor. A lot of these, like, trail behind you guys are, like, definitely, like, pick it up and forget about it, and they'll passively do stuff for you. I feel like to be effective right now, I have to, like, actually, like, consider the fact that they are there to be able to benefit a little bit extra. As needed by the current circumstances. Oh, dude. I didn't even shoot that tier. A botfly is actually goated for that shot. That lined it up perfectly to hit all of them. Now I'm going to try to not use bombs on rooms. Because, I don't know. I guess use them if you need them. As worst case scenario. I have like... Still have like 90 more to go. Try to kill these annoying enemies. Get rid of these annoying aliens. I've been thinking about voice lines from Shadow the Hedgehog a lot. Cause like, I don't know, the Bubsy game I played, the aliens, the sheep robot people call you disgusting creatures or something. It's like, and there's like Shadow says that to aliens, disgusting black creatures. Could they just not call them aliens though? They really gotta call them black creatures the whole time. I don't know if that like, I don't know if like somebody on the PR team could have just like really helped them. Dry Baby is huge, by the way. To like not do that. Okay, Lost Soul will die most likely, and you know what? That is another set it and forget it kind of item. Maybe I should go spend my money before. Ooh, a bone heart. Alright, so let's do this. I'm not... Okay. I don't know, man. We need something. 2 damage for this next boss fight might be pretty good. We got the popcorn enemy. I think I'm calling it a popcorn. I don't even actually know what this thing is even called. a mulligan or something. I would assume. I'm calling him human popcorn because I remember Northern Lion called him that. Which I don't think I've ever really... I just thought about it. While, I don't know, I have time to, like, actually consider what's on my screen. Fortunately, a super greed fight fucking sucks right now. 99 cents and a bitch ain't one. I'm sorry, like 127. But, you know, you can't really, like, use that. This is... I really need to shop to not be bad. Please don't be active items in my next shop. I beg of you, I beg of you. Please, Isaac Gods. Give me something to look forward to here in this next, I don't know, boss fight. Was this strength? I mean, it's basically the same thing. 3 black hearts is nice. We can use them offensively if needed. Dry baby's good. So the little... He's already dead. No, he's not. Emperor. Okay, here's the play. He dies. Guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. There you go. I tried to teleport in without having to use the damage up because I wanted to try to make him live. It did not play out that way, unfortunately. little too much of a difficult room. Especially like a champion version. At least he has less health, but like, man, this is gonna be an HP up. Watch. Nope, damage up's huge. All right, let's go. I don't even care about going and grabbing the strength card, and I really don't care about either strength card, either the reverse or the normal one. This is. I just need like a damage card in case this ends up being like very bad. I'm like thinking, oh, I need to go make sure like I stay in this room to get that money before I leave. I have 99 cents. I don't need it. Our shop needs to be good. Thankfully, we have the keys to actually like go into the shop. But as far as what we want from it, I don't know, man. A Joker card. I'm gonna honestly just do it now, and whatever it is, huge item. That is our ticket to greatness. A huge item. 10-shot familiar with homing. Consistent now. We're actually, like, that is the item we've been needing. Okay, don't shoot me diagonally. Also, I don't want to play this, confessional. Just kind of felt like blowing it up. Probably should have played the confessional, all things considered. I guess contact damage would be good. We really don't need the speed up from it. And I doubt spun is gonna matter. Well, I guess that's this. I guess the speed up is what we get from it. I'm not gonna take that Eternal Heart. Kind of don't want it. You know, I'm seeing on the top there a reroll. This is one of those runs where you reroll not just to do it as a joke. But because you need to try to get something maybe better. Now, it feels bad to just, like, abandon Seraphine here at this point. If it ends up being a reroll, it does. But, I don't know. We need something, man. BFF. Alright, what do we have? We have BFF, a decent familiar. Pop. We broke our tears cap. Battery is unfortunate. Terra still lets us access our secret rooms rather easily. The battery might be pretty cool with Void, simply because we can benefit much easier with it. Was this reroll better? I guess another familiar should help. Was this reroll better? It'll be different. It'll be something to adapt to. Unfortunately, I don't think it actually is helpful. A lot of our items are actually like passive effects that really don't matter that much anyway. I mean, at least we got to keep the 99 bombs. So I can't be too mad about it. And you know, I got the extra familiars, so like having 2 familiars at this point of the game, we'll just take this. Judgment, by the way. I don't have Stompy anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and just blow these up then. Maybe we get a good card? Magician, World, Death, another World. I'm just gonna take damage one. I'm the well, I don't have the damage one anymore. It's over there. I don't feel like, is it over there? All right, hold on. We need to go to our shop for sure. Let's go do that. Let's play this Judgment. Okay, play Judgment right here. Let's hope that I don't know. I don't really need HP. That's for sure. That is a way to pay out with HP, but also still be able to pay out with an extra health point that I will be able to use in the future. Bum Friend. I see the use in it. Is it what I was looking for? Not really. Okay, at least our donation machine is going to be very happy today, as long as it doesn't jam at like 20. Alright, it jammed at like 30, which isn't too bad. I don't think that's going to do anything, but a boy can dream. Alright, fuck, man. Let's eat this. What are some positives for this build? We basically can find all our secret rooms easily. We still kind of have, basically, it's just a new flavor on being able to leave the room if we want to, because I can just shoot the doorways. If needed. Pop is fun, and it's kind of like recompense for the fact that I didn't pick it up last run, so I'm fine with that. We do have, still have more items that help if we get hit. A lot of health to benefit from it when needed. Unfortunate. We got hit again. Unfortunately, I don't think the money is going to be that useful. I will take a key, I guess. Because I don't have a lot of them. And we were in this angel room, which has nothing in it because it's we used a card to go there. All right. Is it panic time? I don't think so. I think we have a lot of good items. Oh, no, I didn't actually. Oh, I didn't actually have Hush, little Hushy. Oh no, I wanted to have him. That was a gain from the book, which I don't have anymore. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Wait! Okay, well, I think Bum Friend pays out more frequently with BFF. I think BFF is really nice to have. It is okay. So we really don't need money, so I might as well like take Blister. Shit, dog. What do you do? I had like basically the same damage from the reroll, by the way. Minus like our T rate going up pretty substantially, which is nice because again we have Pop, which benefits pretty greatly from shooting faster. We have a good familiar that I will be utilizing quite frequently as the way to actually be able to shoot at something I'm positioned kind of close to. I don't think that the build... it might be better, but marginally, just because we're benefiting from our familiar so much, especially with BFF. More money. You can have all the money in the world, little bum friend. Because even if you give me a pedestal item, that would be huge. Another judgment, which I will just... I guess I'll give you money. Bob's brain would be huge. We're pulling out all the stops. These ones never pay out with like fucking pedestal items, by the way. I feel like, well, like bum familiars in general, or like the bum guys tend to pay out pretty frequently. I think these guys just have a lowered chance. Might as well be like completely worthless with that little fart effect. So like it's not uncommon to spend actually like your entire amount of money on a single rotten beggar just because you're not gonna get anything. Whereas I feel like I would have gotten a payout within like 15 cents. I don't know. You usually get like a payout sub 20 on a regular bum, but this guy's just like, dog, have some flies. You know what? Thanks for the flies. I can't say that the flies aren't appreciated, because they kinda are. What I can say is, I was hoping for a little bit of a better payout. Oh! Keep turning into damage familiars, and I will appreciate you forever, little delirium. Difficult room? If I could just not have health, I would absolutely take that item. I'd take that trinket just because then I'd get a diet version of Seraphim, basically. I can't even see those. Just like, I guess we'll use... I can't really do it. You're gonna keep doing this? That lines up perfectly. You die? Alright, there... a bone heart is not really what I was looking for, I'm gonna be honest, but I appreciate this. I guess we take that too, why not? We can fight Mega Satan if we want. We're doing this one as a bonus, I guess. Purity is like nice. I can't say I'm disappointed to have Purity. The really thing is just don't get hit and I'll be able to keep the benefit that I would prefer to hold on to. Yeah, this is actually still not even that long considering the circumstances, but the circumstances are not the most optimal. I will say, Curse the Lost, when you give me that is a little annoying. Hopefully it's connected there. Okay, we won't get an item there from that one. Whoop-de-doo. Let's just continue shooting enemies. Our damage with Purity right now, even without Purity, was actually pretty good. Especially Evil Eye is actually a pretty big synergy with Pop, because it just gets more stuff on the field. Straight up just gonna keep like bombing whatever. So yeah, we get an Evil Eye like that. They get to the range, they stay for a while. It's a cool synergy I'm happy to have, which will probably be most useful in larger rooms, which is funny because I think usually Evil Eye is most useful on bosses that stand still. So we're in a weird predicament, ultimately. Let's just set my sticky trap down. And then they bounce away. Maybe I need to get rid of Blister, because it's probably just going to keep bouncing them away from the list, which is, I don't know, like the way I was expecting it to happen anyway, but also I'm just going to keep Blister anyway, because I don't feel like dropping it. So that's just a, confession to laziness. Obviously, a huge get for this run is the fact that we have so much health. I don't even need to be doing these rooms. I really don't. Unfortunately, we gotta be doing this one. Dude, my hand is like starting to cramp. Let me stretch my hand real quick. Reposition in my chair. There we go. You might hear my clicks a little louder because I like leaned up a little bit more. Got my posture better. I would be shocked if we benefited from Void one time this run. That is for sure. Just relighting my mic again. This might be okay. So let's like do some room setup. Place some Minecraft at the top so I can actually get something to happen there. All right, you're gonna try to do some shenanigans to me, but guess what? I have power. I am so stupid. I saw that and I was like, that shit don't matter. You wanna know what? Okay. Relax. Relax. I'll handle it. I don't even want the battery item. You wanna know why? Because I don't need it. Mostly because whatever I'm not gonna be using Void that many times. I don't even feel like finding the secret room, so whatever. Let's just go fight Mom's Heart, or It Lives. Holy guacamole! Don't stand at the top there. You take contact damage from an enemy spawning on top of you. Don't ever do it. Well, on the plus side, soul hearts are not going to be that useful anymore past this, because we don't really need to use them to protect deals anymore. They're just kind of a temporary extra little hit that I'll be able to use. I'm shocked I didn't get hit there, because, you know what? I might even take this. No deal, unfortunately, but it is like a 33% chance, so I can't be too greedy on that. We did get Purity, which is pretty good. If not for the fact that it is increasing our tier rate by a substantial amount. What do we want? A Curse of Darkness. I think we had a curse on basically every floor but one. Not good. I'd say that is obviously pretty bad. So we'll go with whatever. Any payouts for me? A key is not unwelcome. We have a low amount of keys right now. That is a big version of the skeleton enemy that is pretty tanky already because they actually have boss armor. He does double damage. Do not get hit by him. That's what I'm going to do right now. And it's going to require a fuck ton of shots. I could bomb him. It's risky because I have all these fucking tears everywhere, and they're gonna bounce that. But it worked out in some weird, insano way. Yeah, I don't know. We're working to make this run better. Okay, we're just gonna run through these rooms. Unless we get a room like this, I don't know. We have no obligation to sit here. Let's dead cells through these rooms. Unless it's a weird room like this, then let's be a little cautious before I dead cells through it. Alright, 2 keys. Not really what you're looking for, honestly. Unfortunately. The little... I don't know. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys are just gonna chill out, I guess. Well, unfortunately, we did get hit. Confessional. I'm straight up. God damn it. If I didn't have the tier rate, I'd be going to that confessional, guaranteed. Let's go get the full health. We're making this room harder. There's unfortunately a room I'm just gonna let like whatever happen. We're just gonna sit here and shoot. Alright. I don't have to be like that panicked about grimaces. Okay, so just try not to get hit for as long as possible to benefit more from the fact that we shoot faster until then. BFF hit him. Oh fuck, that would have been really good damage. It really would have been like pretty massive amount of damage for us. Little Gish, obviously really good. Okay, so we have been hit. We lose our tier rate. We don't even lose that much. Actually, who gives a shit? Get hit. Thank you, Slipped Rib, for blocking that one. We are experiencing some difficulties hitting the boss, as it tends to happen with fucking Pop. We are going to just have to use like basically like every bomb. whatever this one is. Relax. Thanks for turning into Bob's brain. I don't know how long it was Bob's brain for, but it hit me and whatever. It's gonna happen, I guess. But 2, it did some damage, and that's what we live for right now. Is doing the damage. All right. Could have been a better Isaac fight, but considering that Pop might have prolonged it by a certain amount, just from bouncing tears off each other in a very, I don't know, cool kind of way. It makes sense. I'm taking Play-Doh Cookie, and I straight up, we need some benefit. I would take, you know, we'll take Fruitcake too. Why not? For these other 2 items, give me something good. Give me something good to eat. A tier rate increase is pretty good. And we did get range and shot speed, which I feel like both of those are probably going to be good with Pop, so I'm not mad about that for sure. And 2 more chests is pretty big, especially in the same room. We can maybe benefit from... I'm going to take Brother Bobby, absorb that. We got a damage up for it. So we're benefiting from having Void finally. Pretty substantially, because it just adds a flat damage to the end of the algorithm. Like a full singular damage is huge. Ooh, a trapdoor. We'll go here. Now, here's another huge benefit is we can I'm just straight up tell you, bro. I'm sorry, but I'm not sitting there and doing that. You can go ahead and have those coins. You gonna pay out in this room? That's a battery. Hey, so I can absorb this. So we're benefiting from Void even more, because now we're gonna get homing tears for this boss fight, which is pretty huge, actually. That's a huge bonus. We are definitely gonna have. We're definitely already there, actually. But the power creep that you get on chest tends to be pretty substantial. I mean, I'll take it. Why not? That's just more survivability for us. That is a huge combination. Holy shit! Hit him more. If I had homing there, dude, your days would be numbered. Unfortunately, my tears got numbered because I got hit. But I'm not mad about it because I got that bonus tier rate. Don't be afraid to use homing if I need to. I'm gonna just do it. So I'm gonna keep getting hit. Holy shit, I got hit like 4 times in that room. Okay, we want to like try to... With that happening, holy shit, do we want to try to kill Gluttony last? Because that was terrible. That's the worst I've ever performed in that room. Alright. Thank God we got, whatever we got. The Maggie's bow is actually pretty huge. Okay, don't even, again, don't, if I think I'm gonna get hit, or the room is gonna be difficult, because again, we can't really leave the rooms right now. Goddamn. Just use homing. Again, I guess. I like HP is obviously good. The more of that we have, we're going to be utilizing it for its intended purpose, is to prevent or survive damage I would take. Dude, we have so many HP. Why not? Like, why not? I like charges. We'll just take it. I don't think I'm going to need it, but I don't know. Do I need 11 red hearts? I actually have 10. A Soul of Lilith just out of no Big Chungus? Dude, a damage familiar I get to keep? What world do we live in? I'm just gonna absorb that. More damage, huge. I don't want to use Sturdy Touch. It's just not a good item, and on top of that, we're on the floor where it's like probably the least useful because yeah, you can't one-shot the enemies on these floors because they're all considered bosses or mini bosses. This is a mini boss. Order being dropped again would be funny. I don't even... You know what? I'm gonna let you get your money. You wanna know why? Because you're my bum friend. That's huge. I'm just gonna take it. I was gonna absorb it, but I'm like, whatever. I guess Blister was like really good to keep. Thank you for doing a shit ton of damage, my little familiar. Oh, actually, you're my big familiar because you're big chub. And my big chub friend. I feel like I did pretty well this run. It's like not exactly the most. I don't even care. I don't even want to use it. Oh, we get to Minasola, the boss. That's gonna stand still anyway. I mean, I guess that's obviously good, so, you know, I've talked myself into it. Yeah, we'll do this. Is that conjoined? Yes! Conjoined fight at the end. Conjoined is super good with, Pop. But also bad as well, somewhat. Just because of, you know, tears bouncing into each other. You just flood the entire screen with them. But we have that plus homing. So yeah, our power creep happened. We got our win more part. I don't even know what hit me, and I don't even give a fuck. We're just gonna use all of this. Infinite power. Not be able to see the screen. It's like our enemy projectiles. Just like my favorite game, Balatro. Not Balatro. Balatro's the fucking the DLC from Vampire Survivors is what I'm thinking of because we're kind of close to doing that. So that was a very fun run, despite the fact it feels good because it was not good for a very long time. So I had to play well and actually engage with the mechanics that are like kind of fun with this game. Like you were using some items you would never use because you outclass them so fast, effectively. Like Infestation. Tell me you use Infestation effectively. Did it matter because we had Pyro that floor? No, but I don't know. It was really fun. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, check my description. I'll see you in the next one. That was an hour long. Rip my day.